Hello and happy Sunday. This is June the 11th. It's my grandson Austin's birthday, and I'd like to wish him a happy birthday. Also, I'm trying to read into the records for our family website, as well as to share this with all of us who have the family surname, and those who are related to those who have the Housley surname. I obtained this document from the Historical Research Center when I lived in Alaska around 1999, and it I guess it's backwards when I put it that way. It basically told a short history of the Housley family. I can't pronounce all these words. The English surname Housley, or Housley, pronounced Housley, or Houseley, appears in records as early as the 14th century. In 1379, the poll tax returns for Yorkshire contains a reference to one John Ace de Housley, merchant de Bestis, and Isabella de Housley is mentioned in the same documents. John de Housley is listed in records relating to Sheffield in 1440, and in 1441 William de Housley is recorded and is residing in the same town. Dirkshire, Dirbue, Housley is mentioned in the Garta tax returns in Dorset, Dorset, in 1662. This surname is topomaic in origins, belonging to the category of surnames derived from the place where the original bearer once lived or held a place in Ecclesfield, West Yorkshire. Composed of Old English words, hus meaning house and lee meaning wood clearing. Thus the surname is also a local origin, denoting one who dwelled in the house in the wood clearing. In the Middle Ages, the majority of the population lived in huts and cottages, and to live in a house, which was usually built of stone or brick, was a fact worth mentioning. However, the scholars Mark Anthony Lower and Charles Waring Bradley insist that Housley is also a variant of Ousley, indicating one who dwelled in the meadow on the banks of the Ouse River. In this instance, the first element, Ouse, is derived from the ancient British word meaning water, and lea meaning wood, clearing or meadow. On the chevron stable between three holly leaves is a Sheffield II. The chevron was granted in a coat of arms as a reward to one who had achieved much notable enterprise, and denotes protection and defense, or gold indicates power and splendor, and the Ducel cornet, or wolf's head arget. And that's for the crest, and the origin of course is England, by the Sheffield forest where Robin Hood lived. Here I have a picture of the family crest. incidentally happen to be in my favorite colors, green, yellow, and brown. And interestingly enough, right across the bay from that is Sweden. I may be wrong, but the name of the town is Housley, as in Helsinki, which means city by the water. So that takes the name Housley even further back in origin to Scandinavia and to the Vikings there. All this information is on the internet. If you put in the name Housley, or if you look up surnames and origins of surnames, and a little more history that I've gathered from the family is the 3 men who came over here named Housley that started the Housley family over here, being from Germany, which they were from Germany, in that many Housleys who came originally from the Anglo-Saxon states of Germany went back there, and some of them migrated over from there. And I have a relative in Oklahoma who tells the story of his family as being that his grandfather was a soldier pony in the Dakotas during the Indian Wars, and that the Housleys that are currently in the Ozarks are the descendants of those 3 guys, as well as there is actually a Housley county in Texas, a Housley Street. So just some history, current and past, of the Housley family. Feel free to make comments with questions, and I'll reply.